bad. Anyways, I think we are live now. Did anybody else hear anything about the U.S. bombing Iran? You can tell I was chopping stuff. Gee, I still got stuff all over me. Over here at the homestead. Stupid hot today. Stupid hot. Sounds like it's a little bit hotter over there. I don't know exactly what's going on. Didn't hear the whole thing. Just saw blips and pieces and stuff like that. And then Magic Prepper too, when I was looking around, he already had a video out talking about how it happened. Be ready. Hey, what's going on? It just sounds like if they did that, it would be a likely situation to me, because they usually do this kind of stuff on Saturday or Friday after the markets close. Something like this will happen, and this is unfortunate to me. I feel like too much can go wrong. I'm absolutely, can practically guarantee that the fuel's going up. That's one thing. Anything happens over there, boom, fuel goes up. Anything, you know what I mean? Every time there's any kind of incident like that, something's going up. It doesn't matter, anything fuel related, Middle East. And then, haven't we had enough of this stuff, people? What they used to say, can't we all just get along? You know? It's crazy. It's crazy. I was just wondering what everybody else was thinking about the situation. Does anybody do anything else? I mean, don't panic, don't freak out if this kind of thing happened. Hopefully you're already prepared. Hopefully you're pretty much away from any kind of city. Yeah, I got so much family in the city. It was hard to get out here for me. I mean, I bought the property years ago and then finally got out here. But it's still like... I don't know. I don't even get planes overhead, so I guess if you know, from living by an airport to out here, it is getting breezy though. That's so nice. I'm just sitting here sweating. Yeah. So I don't know. Just wonder what everybody's thinking about that whole scenario. If there is something going on, don't completely know everything. Can't fully find out. That's why I said, did this happen? And if so, I mean, what's the repercussions for everybody? Oh, nothing's going to happen here. That's what they always say in the U.S. Oh, nothing's going to happen here. Yeah. No, don't worry about it. Nothing can ever happen here. That's what everybody always says when you talk about anything preparedness, any kind of anything that could possibly happen. No, can't happen here. So yeah, don't worry about it, right? Everything should be fine. And if you notice, every single time, it's like, wow, gas is $5 now. And if that's the worst, I mean, you guys got to remember, it doesn't matter where this stuff is going on. There's people getting hurt, and there's no need for this stuff, man. There's just too much of this lately. It's like chaos. Like everybody's building up for chaos, some sort of crazy chaos. And it doesn't matter exactly where you are. They're trying to wrap everybody up in it, is how I feel. Who's they? Meh. Right? Sad, man, sad. Got a grandkid now. Don't want any more shit, you know what I mean? Rather not deal with this kind of stuff. But there's stuff you could do. I mean, top off the tanks now. Who knows if that won't be until Monday when the fuel goes off, stuff like that. But I mean, once fuel goes up, it's the same thing. Everybody remembers that big bad Mr. Cough from 2020, right? That was not just fuel. I mean, that caused the price of, once the fuel pops, everything pops, you know what I mean? Nice. 17. I remember way back then. Oh my gosh, it feels like 2 lifetimes ago. Yeah, or 3 or something like that. But yeah, well, that's good. You got your whole life ahead of you to get stuff all amped up, ramped up, ready to go in case there ever is a real emergency. Be able to do whatever you would like. I've got kids that are younger, well, older than that now. Boy, even my kids are, like I said, I'm a grandfather now. I'm trying to set everything up for the grandson. That way, if anything ever happens to me, or when I do end up going, when he's 17 or whatever it ends up being, that, yeah, everybody will be all set. This kind of stuff really does bug me, though. Any of this kind of war stuff, man, I get a little antsy, you know, they're like, do I have enough ammo? Do I have... Yeah, just getting started. Yeah, and that's what is crazy. I mean, like I said, everybody always says it can't happen here. It can't happen here. Nothing will happen here until it does. Everything I've ever heard for years, here's some older people advice. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about that. And that's like some of the crazy stuff that actually happens. So it's kind of like 90-something%. I heard something over there. 90-something% of your worries never even come true, right? But then the stuff they say don't worry about is the stuff that happens. Kind of messed up. What? Huh. Don't even know what some of that means. So it definitely seems like stuff is not going to be good, or might not be good. Probably have to call my buddies and make sure that everybody's got their stuff squared away. We usually do, but if this happens or that happens, I mean, does anybody think there's going to be like crazy cyber attacks now or something? I mean, because what hasn't happened yet? Look, we're on the internet. We're like live streaming in the middle of this place. God's country, I guess you could say, right? We're out pretty far. We got a main road out towards the front, but that's about it. Good. How are you? Yeah. Just hearing about the bombing the U.S. did in Iran. Didn't hear the full thing, but I was just like, yep, live stream. Let's do it. I'm going to sit down for a minute, take a break. I've been chopping stuff all day. I'm doing all right. I'm out in the woods now. I do have the grandson on the property, so that's pretty cool. So I do take walks with him through the back. He's only 4 months now, and you hear all this war and this. I mean, man, what the hell for? Why do we always have to have that guy Gerald Celente? What does he always say? When all else fails, take you to war, right? The war machine. Got to keep the money flowing. Got to, like, this is crazy. It's crazy. I'm not in the mood for it. Not in the slightest. I mean, I finally got out here. So if it ever did hit the fan, I am in a spot that is completely different. Pretty much know my whole layout over here because I've had the place for quite some time. I feel like my house is not quite in the right spot for me. And I don't know, I wish I could have put it back way further, but it's like every 50 yards was like, I don't even know, $5,000 more to get it done. And it was just like crazy, like the electrical. What? Yeah. That's how that goes. I love how everybody's like, oh, I'm going to put that on there. See if he says it. It's not even Friday, people. That kind of stuff is for Fridays. Anyways, yeah. What's everybody got to do? Nothing. Everybody's good. Everybody has everything all set. Nobody's scared. They're all prepared. Maybe a little bit annoyed. That would probably be the only thing. Wow. Crazy. 3 pyramids around the house. Nice. Yeah, I got a little something over here. Not fully finished. Like to do more. Dogs help too. But because like no one comes here, you know, I don't have people walking down the street. I got a 55-mile-per-hour road going by, so it's not like there's anybody even walking by or anything. Oh man, everybody's popping the videos up. I'm getting all the notifications now. Jeez, I'm gonna have to watch some of their stuff. Yeah, can't translate whatever that is. But yeah, I don't know. Get ready, stay prepared. No big deal. Right, no big deal. I'm not in the mood for this. I don't know why we always have to do this kind of stuff. It seems like too many times it's just like, well, the economy's starting to go bad and boom, let's blow something up, right? It's kind of ridiculous. I hate these vertical streams too. There's so many intelligent people that show up here. Then there's some nice people and stuff like that. And maybe somebody who says something. Yeah, a couple of names that I see several different times. Yeah. And then you get the randoms. Fridays are usually good for this random. I did a little quick live stream last night. You should have seen the stuff people were saying. It was kind of crazy. But yeah, didn't get enough done today. Yeah, oh yeah. Lots of them. A lot of people on too on these vertical ones. Man, I don't like these vertical ones. I can't figure out how to get it back to the regular. Now you click live stream and it just, I'm gonna have to like go on YouTube and find out how to get back onto regular live streams again. I don't know if I need to go back on StreamYard to do it or something like that. But yeah, these vertical ones are mildly irritating, and I just figured since I'm out here now, I get tons of additional free time. I shouldn't say free time because I'm doing way too much and I'm working way too much, but I get a lot of free space where I wouldn't have to drive here normally like I used to have to. And now I'm here already, so I can do videos for the other channels all the time. You know, I can stop and pause and do a quick video on something instead of like, man, I can't wait to get back out to the woods to do a video on, right? This is a lot more like preparedness minded and homestead-ish. I do not have my sheep here yet, and that is one thing I want. I wanted sheep before the full-blown World War III, right? I didn't want to get stuck. I didn't want to get stuck like that. Either way, we'll figure it out. I got friends. I got a couple. It's just gonna be what it is. And then we got friends and family and stuff in the city too. And I just keep telling them, man, you gotta get out. Tried to boost up this garden. I just don't have time. I barely finished building this house, and it took too long, it feels like, but you wait for all the permits and make everything the right way, and then it was like, I gotta get there before anything crazy. I want to get out. I want to get out. I gotta get out. You know, it's better to be 40 minutes away from all the crap instead of being right in it, I figured. And then I get here and it's like, gotta mow again. I definitely need like a tougher weed whacker. I found that out. Bombs dropping, and I'm bitching about what's going on in the back now, or actually all around the place. But yeah, it's a lot different than being in the city. It's just crazy out here. So much different stuff. Like, there is just stuff I have to do different. Like, no matter what, I have no choice. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it is. Just everybody get ready. Still FA's 85. Don't know. Steel. Yeah. Yep. I got it. I got my small one. I've been non-stop chopping on a couple of big walnuts I had dropped that were just too close to the back of the place. So I was too. They're huge too, so I got a few bucks for them, and then I had a few more dropped in the back. Didn't completely mess up my field, which is, it took me a couple years to get a field back there where I could run around and do some training with the rifles and pistols and everything, you know, and then running soot stuff like the small unit tactics stuff. And it doesn't matter how much everybody says they do everything, man, you need to practice. I mean, if it really splatters when it hits the fan and it comes here, it's going to be stupid. I mean, I got plenty of extra regular fuel. I don't for the Green Monster to cut all the grass in the field. I'd probably lose the field pretty quick, I would imagine. Power goes down, anything like that, cyber attack, something, grid down, everything. I've got heat source because I did only a wood stove into place, but it would be a messed up situation because I'd be like, well, I don't know that I'd be the only one around here, but Mozambique, yes, that's fun. With rifle and with pistol, yeah. I like that drill. I found a couple different ways to spice that up a little bit. And I also like, have you ever heard of failure drills? Instead of the 2 to the chest, 1 to the head kind of a thing, I like the hips chest head. It's kind of like a zipper drill where you go bang, 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 but you do it a little bit more like bang, bang, bang. Because if there's plates, it doesn't really matter. Hips stop them from coming forward. Chest can shut stuff down if they have plates, depending on what you're using and what level and all that. That one might just be enough to knock them back a little bit, and then dink. Bill drill, good, yeah. Bill drill too, yeah. Bill drill is an all right one. Good for me with pistols. I feel like the bill drill, because as I get not any younger, I feel like this thing just doesn't want to go bang, 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 bang. Yeah, I mean, it does good 4, 5, 6 like that, something like that, no problem. Even ping, 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 ping. You know, you do 3 on multiple targets or something like that on each one. Not too bad for me, but I feel like I've been very unsatisfied with my weapons training lately. Knives, not so much. I have been doing great with that. Just all different noises out here. You don't even know. It's so much different. I don't even know what time it is. 9 o'clock. Yeah, it'll be getting darker soon. I think it's around 9:30 today when the full sunset. Yeah, Bill drill. I like that one. That's kind of fun. The Mozambique's kind of fun. I have a lot of those T-Rex arms from when Lucas was still there. I don't like them anymore. I got a lot of throttle drills too, and that's really like a heavy thing for I do a lot more shooting on the other channel. We start a gun channel, but I don't know, more accuracy stuff kind of, but at the same time not. It's kind of like bang, 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 and then bang, 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 whatever, you know, something that gets you. That or multiple stuff is pretty fun for me. I was doing those. I actually switched an optic over on my main rifle because of that chaos drill. I don't know if you've seen that, where you go 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, and go back 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, and it's fast and mean. Viking Tactics, I think that was, came up with that thing. They're 3 yards apart, 5 yards, I can't remember exactly. We set it up, the one, I think I have a video of that, but it's probably over on there. Man, I see everybody popping up on there, man. I might have to stop over and everybody's freaking. I don't know that there's too much to freak out about, but I would definitely be just ready and okay with power outages, with some cyber something, with the fuel to go through the damn roof. I'm not in the mood for that either, but once the fuel goes up, everybody knows what happens. I practice 2 gun, 3 gun drills, transition, primary to secondary, stuff like that. Yeah, that's good practice. I think I averaged 1.65 with the timer from rifle to pistol, from low ready, something like that. 7 yards or something like that. Do a bunch of stuff in close, but I mean, at 7 yards, when you think about it, that's like 21 feet. How long's your house if you had to pop up and get on it? You know what I mean? Then you have that jam, and inside 25 meters, you're going to drop that off anyways and go right to a pistol, right? Because Inside 25, it's quicker than reloading. I've timed it. A lot of people seen it. Everybody knows it. Who was the first? Well, one of the first ones I really see anybody say anything about that was Tactical Rifleman online that I can remember from however long ago. Yeah, crazy. It's just crazy. Everything's crazy. And then adding, we do the weapon retention stuff. Pistol rifle doesn't really matter. A lot of circling, a lot of jabbing, we'll say, with your weapon, or I don't know how much you know about the hand-to-hand stuff, and then using blades after or through or during, or ASP batons work, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, too much stuff. Having a backup to the backup to the backup, having a little bit of redundancy to different lights, practice shooting at nighttime. We do a lot more of that towards the winter, but yeah. Yup. All right, well. Okay. So, I'm probably going to hop off here. I've gotten a couple messages already that I need to probably answer sooner than later, but yeah, it was good to talk to everybody. Good talk with the drills and stuff. Yeah, keep doing all that kind of stuff, man. The drills are definitely something worth yeah, definitely worth keeping up on. Maybe doing figuring out how to do a regular live stream again, because this gets wacky once in a while. It's craziness. But yeah, you guys have a good night. Hopefully everything turns out okay, and hopefully yeah, everybody's ready, even though it's all a big joke, right? Yeah, have a good night.